Did you know that 93% of successful coaches work with a coach and other 7% have mastered the art of self coaching? I meet so many new coaches who have just started their journey and are confused on what to do, how to do, and where to start from. However, one thing is most important, that is, why are you starting? Your why is determined by several factors, one of them being, are you excited to get on this journey? Are you really, really excited when you are on the calls, when you are sharing the wisdom, when you are holding space for others? Mind you, I'm using this term very deliberately because a lot of us, we think that we feel, but feeling is something that is a different level altogether. So if you are feeling excited, that is basically your inner GPS working properly and telling you that, oh, go ahead, this is your path. And on the other hand, if you are not excited and your mind is now saying there's a lot of money to be made, I'll have a successful life, I'll have food on the table, I'll have a rich life, and so forth. And if that's the case, maybe you don't want to get on this journey yet because it's going to be a lot of suffering and pain. So when you have your why clear, that's a clear sign that you need to move ahead. Now let's look at the how. I see a lot of coaches saying that I don't need to work with a coach. And that's fine if you just look at the sentence, but when you say I don't need a coach, and most of the times it's because you feel that the guidance is not required for you, which shows the underlying belief and the energy block which says it's not important. And think of this, when you subconsciously believe that coaching is not important, then how are you going to convince someone to work with you? Well, this reality is a mirror. So, whatever you think for yourself is what you reflect outside. If you think for yourself that the guidance is not important, then that's what is going to be reflected in the conversations you are going to hold with your potential clients, the people that you feel you can co create with, and they will feel it. They will immediately feel that you are not convinced yourself that coaching is essential. And that's the biggest block by itself. Remember, you are not an isolated event, we are all connected. And because of this, most coaches struggle to start a coaching business or to co create with their clients. So, what's the solution? Until you reprogram your subconscious to work along with you in your favor, there'll be a lot of resistance. And remember, the subconscious accounts for 95% of your actions. So, there are two ways to start rewriting your subconscious in this case. First, and the best way is to start working with a coach, mentor, or guide that you truly align with. When you do and see for yourself, your whole being will realize how important it is to work with a coach, and that will show in your clients' interactions. And honestly, you don't need a person as a coach. So let's talk about the second point. You can self coach yourself if you're really smart about this whole thing. If you feel that you can learn the art of self coaching and experience coaching from the other side by this process, that's perfect. Whichever way works for you. However, experiencing coaching from the other side is very essential to be a successful coach. So I'll share my story. When I started this journey of becoming a coach and a guide, there was a lot of learning and no sign of starting a business. Until a point where I started working with a coach and invested in myself through that coach. There was something that I could not see at that point, which I can see now. It actually reprogrammed my whole system. Not only that, I could then effortlessly invite others to get on a journey with me because there was no resistance inside that was stopping me to start co creation with the others. So I'm closing this video with a message. If you truly are excited to get on this journey and looking forward to become a superstar coach and a guide, then make sure that you believe your goals in your whole being. Have a great day.